Neurons. A new generation of robots designed for bot stores. Completely in a worldwide championship. Grow your team. Find the best strategies. Invest in new technologies. Trade neurons. Gather supporters. Gain experience, credits, boosters that will make you even stronger.
Hello, Neuronball fans, and welcome back to Neuronball Game Day. I'm your host, Smooth Darkness, and we're here bringing you coverage from the Neuronball Stadium Studios. We are continuing round 4 action today with 3 other matches that are going to be heating up as we get further into the season. So, without further ado, we're going to be introducing the last few matches that we have. We have the Pyros versus the Magisters, Chicago Direwolves and the Crimson Lions, and then Cvltqs versus the Blackholes. These matches are going to bring forth some real intense matches. So let's get into it. So first off, we do have the Pyros versus the Magisters. Pyros coming from Chicago and the Magisters from Belleville, Illinois. Both teams getting set on the field now. Pyros with their slightly different stance there for their attackers, but it looks like it works. And there we go. Pyros on the attack. Magisters looks like they're going with a whole new roster here as their bots aren't exactly functioning in a unit in a way. But very close to getting a goal there from the Magisters. Pyros defending very well. Magisters trying to push the ball along, but Pyros defending very well there. Good block there by the Magisters, but it's not going to matter. Pyros score their goal, getting this game started. Now they lead 1-0. Yeah, it looks like the Magisters got a whole new roster here. It looks like they still haven't developed what roles they're essentially going to have here. So now they're just kind of standing in a way. So now El Pyro is going to try to take advantage here, and they do get another quick goal. So now the lead is up to 3. Magisters are trying to defend very well here, and they're trying to get onto the attack as best as they can. But it's just difficult without these bots having specific roles that are going to allow them to attack efficiently, excuse me, and continuously throughout this entire game. Unlike the El Pyros, which they are continuing to score at will here. El Pyros bring the ball into the Magic's territory, now reset by the goalie. El Pyros attacking once again, taking advantage of the fact that the Magisters are using brand new bots here, so they're going to be trying to take advantage of that fact and really pushing through with their offense. El Pyros got one of their kickers heading up against the goalie trying to knock him out of position, but it's not going to work as the ball gets reset and sent back over to the El Pyro side. Magisters now on the attack. Those new bots, it looks like they're doing very well on the attack end of it, but it's just on the defensive side they're not doing very well as they just stand ready for the ball to go on the offense. And it looks like they're going to score here. The score is now 5-1. Magisters defending once again. That goalie is trying to do its best to keep the El Pyros from scoring, but it's just very difficult without any help from its teammates there. And there goes another goal for the El Pyros, now 6-1. Magisters on the attack once again. Ball gets cleared, and now the new bots for the Magisters are just going to sit and wait and watch as another goal is scored by the El Pyros. El Pyros really taking advantage here. Magisters again giving up another goal. And here we are, Magisters still trying to establish some sort of offense, but it's just not happening. Good defense there by the goalie for the Magisters. Really trying to stop this attack by the El Pyros, but it's just not going to matter. El Pyros still going to score. The lead is now up to 8. Score is 9-1. El Pyros trying to attack again, pushing the ball to reset. Now they're going to try to move again. Good block there by the Magisters goalie. Magisters have a really good goalie here. It looks like they've been training for this moment. It looks like they're going to have to go back to the drawing board and get the coach involved because this is definitely not going to help in terms of their chances for the season if they're going to have bots with no roles here. Good shot there by the Magisters from one of their new bots. Able to score a goal here. So now the lead is 9-2. Now 10-2 with less than a minute left in the game. Magisters now fighting at the center field. Good blocks there by the goalie for the Magisters. Ball gets reset. El Pyro's going to be fighting to get some more scores here, which is probably going to help them in the long run. For that quick interruption as the season looks like continues. El Pyros are going to take this game 10-2, and Magisters are going to fall a little bit in the rankings. El Pyro's going to definitely get a little bit more in the rankings off of this one. All right, and now we're going to move on to the next match for round 4 action between the Chicago Direwolves and the Crimson Lions. Here we are, both teams getting set. It looks like Chicago Direwolves has a new player on the field. And now they're on the attack trying to get a goal here. And there they go, scoring the first goal of the game. Chicago Direwolves now leading 1-0 with a new player. And it looks like they're pushing very well up against this Crimson Lion team, pushing through their defenses. Good block there by the Crimson Lions. Now, Direwolves now on the defense. Crimson Lions fighting very hard right here, but now Direwolves back on the attack. Good reset there. As the ball kind of moves around all over the place. Crimson Lions trying to give themselves the best chance to try to score against the goalie for the Direwolves. Well, it looks like it's not going to happen as of yet. Good block there. Good clear by the Direwolves onto the other side. Now they're going to try to go on the offense and get a score here. Trying to find the right angle to get past this goalie. Good block there. They continue to move very well, very efficiently throughout this entire field. EMP wave going off right there, moving everybody all over the place. Goalie gets back just in time as the Direwolves get back onto the offense as the ball is reset. Crimson Lions defending very well against this team, but they struggle to get any kind of offense going. Direwolves continuing to push through. And there it goes. There's another score for the Chicago Direwolves. Now taking the ball again from off the kickoff. EMP wave going off. And there's another score for the Direwolves. Now the lead is up to 3. Crimson Lions completely struggling right now to try to get some sort of offense going. Struggle over at midfield. EMP wave pushing everybody back. But the Direwolves regain the ball. Direwolves fighting through. But the Crimson Lions defend very well, stopping their offense and pushing through to try to give themselves a chance. Crimson Lions, good chance there to score, but just wide off the goalpost. And there's another score by the Direwolves with a quick shot from their new player, getting a goal there. Crimson Lions now back on defense once again, pushing the ball for a reset. Good defense there, but it's not going to matter. The Direwolves score once again, bringing the lead up to 5. Crimson Lions are on the defense once again, trying to stop this Direwolves onslaught, but it's not going to matter. Direwolves score once again, bringing the lead now up to 6. Direwolves pushing through the defense of the Crimson Lions. Ball brought back over to the Direwolves side. Crimson Lions now having a chance to get something going. They're pushing through, or at least they're trying to push through, but the Direwolves with the stronger bots here, pushing that ball through. And now that ball is going to ricochet back over to the Direwolves side. Crimson Lions now with a chance to try to score, now trying to push through from that bottom end. And there they go. The Crimson Lions finally get on the board, bringing the lead down to 5, but then quickly gets back up to 6 with a quick answer from the Direwolves. Direwolves again on the attack, and with another goal brings the lead up to 7. With about a minute left in the game, Direwolves are most likely going to take this game in a little bit of a blowout fashion. Now there's a struggle up at the top end for the ball. Now it's going to get reset. Good catch by the Direwolves to keep the ball in Crimson Lion territory. And now they're going to continue trying to get another score here. Another reset. Good catch. Direwolves continuing to try to fight for the correct angle to get another score. Continuing to reset as many times as they have to, as long as they get it past that goalie. With only about 15 seconds left in the game, Crimson Lions are going to take it. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And therefore, the Chicago Direwolves take the win 9-1 against the Crimson Lions. And now we're going to move on to our last match of round 4 action between the Cvltqs and the Blackholes. Cvltqs, a rising team from Chicago, rivaling the Chicago Direwolves. Blackholes have been struggling this season with 3 straight losses, and now they're trying to get some sort of momentum. Cvltqs scoring the first goal of the game, and then Blackholes answering with their own. Looks like the Blackholes are going to try to see if they can get something going here, as they need some wins to try to give themselves a chance for the championship later on in the season. But Cvltqs coming back with another score, now bringing the lead to 1 with a score of 2-1. Blackholes now trying to fight back, and there they go, scoring again, tying the game up. And now Cvltqs is going to take advantage of the reset from the kickoff, trying to push through. Blackholes taking advantage of the long kickoff here for the reset, fighting at midfield for the ball. Blackholes taking advantage, moving the ball forward. Cvltqs defending very well against this attack by the Blackholes. We got one bot stuck in the corner there. Good reset there. Blackhole's going to try to take advantage, but good defense by the Cvltqs goalie there. to stop that chance. Good defense. Cvltqs moving the ball forward, trying to give themselves a chance. Blackholes kicker taking the goalie out, but Cvltqs attackers are defending very well and also trying to get their offense going, moving the ball forward as they defend it, keeping the ball and keeping the advantage. But now Blackholes now having a chance to go on the attack once again, trying to get another score here, reset the ball, and Cvltqs is going to take control of it. Blackholes regaining control. Now they're going to fight in midfield once again. Cvltqs against the Blackholes for it. And there they go. There goes another score by the Cvltqs. Now they take the lead. Ball gets reset. Blackholes trying to take advantage of the reset to give themselves a chance to score once again to tie the game up. But Cvltqs defending very well, moves the ball over to the other side. Now Blackholes trying to take advantage of the absolute ricochet that has gone on. EMP wave right there by the goal, but it's too much for the Blackholes to try to gain control of it. And Cvltqs with another score here, now bringing the lead to 2. This is a total clinic on the Cvltqs, giving the best offense and defense against this Blackholes team who's struggled this entire season thus far with three losses in the first 3 rounds. First 2 rounds being complete blowouts. Blackholes trying to give themselves a chance to at least try to get a win here. But the Cvltqs just doing very well to defend against them. Cvltqs now pushing the ball forward, giving themselves another chance to score here. Cvltqs trying to come around, grab control of the ball, but the Blackholes retain it. And now the Cvltqs have control over it again, pushing through. Now that ball is ricocheting over. After that EMP wave sends everybody flying. Cvltqs resetting the ball, now fight at midfield for it. EMP wave to move the ball over to the Blackhole side. Cvltqs now trying to take advantage of it, and they do, scoring the ball once again, bringing their lead to 3. Blackholes need to get something going here with less than a minute left in the game. They need to get some more scores here in order to give themselves a chance. But it looks like the Cvltqs are going to defend very well against them and give them a clinic in terms of offense as well. Cvltqs fighting against it, but they give one goal back. Good shot there by the Cvltqs, getting another score. The lead is now 3. Blackholes trying again, and they get another one. So now the score is 6-4 with less than 15 seconds left in the game. It's going to be too much. The Cvltqs are going to probably hold on and win this game, moving them up in the standings. As the Blackholes take another loss, the score, Cvltqs 6, Blackholes 4. All right, and with that, we've now ended round 4 action, and now we're going to take a look at the standings after round 4. Told you the matches are heating up, and here we are, round 4 standings. Direwolves keep their lead as they are undefeated. Pyros and Geo Raiders in 2nd and 3rd. Psycho Penguins and Cvltqs in 5th and 4th and 5th. Mad Ravens drop down to 6th. Magisters in 7th, and Infinite Strata with their win move up to 8th. And then Crimson Lions are at 9th, tied with the Infinite Strata and Magisters. And Blackholes taking 4 straight losses will be sitting in 10th place. They're sitting in last place as of right now, with that 4th loss in a row. Chicago Direwolves completely dominating so far in this league, with their dominating wins against their opponents in the 4 rounds. El Pyros jumping up with their 3rd win. Mad Ravens, who was in 2nd place after round 3, they're going to be looking to get that back in blood in the next round. And here we are. We're gonna have round five. I'm sorry, matches, and it's gonna be the Psycho Penguins versus Infinite Strato, Mad Ravens against the El Pyros, the Geo Raiders and the Chicago Direwolves will face off. Magisters versus the Cvltqs, and then the Crimson Lions against the Blackholes. Hopefully, the Blackholes will find some sort of magic that's gonna help them get a win here. But from what it looks like it's going to be a rough time for them. But looking to see what the Direwolves do in round five, and then also the Cvltqs, the Mad Ravens. Psycho Penguins been trying to make a move here as well. And that's going to be it for round four action. If you would like to support, please leave a like and comment, and also subscribe to the channel. If you would like to learn more and even start playing the game yourself, go to neuronball.com and create your own team. See how it is to manage your own little team of robots. Not only that, if you would like to also be a sponsor for one of the teams, there at some point, I think around round 5 or 6, there will be links in the description so that way you can sponsor any of the teams if you would like. And that's all from me. This is Smooth Darkness signing off on this round 4 action of the Neuronball Premier League. Good night, everybody.